Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of TEW 2020 WWE here. As today, getting out of the way, this week's going to be single episodes, so an episode for Raw, NXT and SmackDown, because big episode of Raw 30, big episode of SmackDown, we've got a nice Valentine's special stuff going on. NXT's got a lot going on as well. So yeah, it's going to be single episodes. Next week's going to be a multi-episode with Raw, NXT and SmackDown all together. And then WrestleMania-wise, with the 5 weeks build, I'm not sure. It might be combined eps, it might be single eps, we'll see how we go. But this week is single eps. Kicking off, of course, Raw 30, big night, all titles on the line, everything's going. As without further ado, let's get into it with another episode of Monday Night Raw, a special episode, Raw 30. And you know it's a special episode, does it think it's a premium live event? Because we got an opening video package highlighting the history of Raw, of course, but then also the title matches tonight. Austin Theory Lashley for the Intercontinental title. McIntyre Gunther for the European title. We got the Raw Tag Titles online. Cole and Balor versus Spanish Fly. The Women's World title up for grabs as Io Sky takes on Becky Lynch and Bayley. And in the main event, of course, Seth Rollins defends his WWE title here in Madison Square Gardens against the Royal Rumble winner, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes using his Rumble win early. He's not waiting till Mania. He can't wait till Mania. He said he needs it tonight. And so tonight, it shall be. And so we have it, 100, good start, and we're kicking on the show with the Intercontinental title on the line. Burning is like Austin Theory versus the almighty Bobby Lashley. Austin Theory's had that title for a while. He beat Dolph Ziggler to get it, he beat some big names. He beat Randy Orton last week. He beat Angelo Dawkins. He beat Rick Rowley. He beat other people whose names I'm not remembering right now off the top of my head. But he has beat a lot of people. I think he's got 9 defenses, so he's going for 10, but Bobby Lashley is Bobby Lashley. God, look at the size of him. His muscles have muscles. And so yeah, Theory on the defense, and his defense is running away. Theory, trying to avoid Lashley as best as possible, not get stuck in too much with him, trying to make him use up his energy, just trying to stay away from Lashley. There's a lot of running from Theory. In the end, the match going on, Lashley taking his chance where he can, but Theory also using everything's on his textbook, raking eyes, poking eyes, a lot to do with the eyes, holding tights when he rolls him up and gets very close too, everything in his power to try and come out on top, to try and get the win here with the Intercontinental title for grabs. In the end, Austin Theory had enough, goes it out, yoinks the Intercontinental title from ringside and starts heading up the ramp, waving away. I'm done with this. I'm the Intercontinental champion. I'm done now. I'm done. I'm keeping this. Austin Theory walking up the ramp. His voices in his head. Randy Orton walks out onto the ramp, staring down with Austin Theory. Theory telling him, no. Randy Orton, he's got his sleeveless hoodie on. He takes it off. And then he starts chasing after Theory. Theory running away back down the ramp. Theory's head kind of gone with Orton getting close to him. Theory just slides into the ring, straight into a spear from Bobby Lashley, before Bobby Lashley gets the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley. The almighty Bobby Lashley gets the win and gets the gold. For an 82, good match, got the crowd hotter. 87 Theory, 70 Lashley. Happy with that. Big win for Bobby Lashley as he picks up, I'm going to say, his 3rd Intercontinental title. I think it's his 3rd. So congrats for that, Bobby. Well done. Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley. A big start for Raw 30. We're going to go backstage for the star of Monday Night Raw, Kathy Kelly here. Kathy Kelly interviewing Cody Rhodes about tonight, about the main event for the WWE Championship. How's he feeling? Cody says that, it's funny, when he got this moment, he thought he'd be nervous. That's what they say, isn't it? They get nervous, the butterflies in your chest, but he doesn't have that. He just has the adrenaline pumping through his veins, through his soul. For this moment he's waited so long for. And finally it's here. Finally it's here in Madison Square Garden. Of all places, the greatest arena on earth. Madison Square Garden, so much history here. Standing right here, he can feel his father. Maybe more so than he can feel his father in any other place. When he's in that ring, and that bell rings with the WWE Championship up for grabs, he knows he'll feel his father. And he knows his father will be watching. The American Dream will be watching as he finally After a lifetime of wanting, of wishing, of dreaming, of hoping, of working for it, become WWE champion. Very dramatic. The tears are forming in my eyes. God, Cody has this effect on me. Yeah, Cody an impassioned promo when walks in. Hey guys, sorry about this. Any of you seen Logan? It's crazy. We said we were gonna meet here tonight. Raw 30, big show. You know, me and LP, my boy, bestie bud. We're gonna meet here, hit the town. You know, and he knows some great restaurants. I know some great restaurants. Got a lot of connections. Any of you seen Logan around here? Cody just no. Coffee. No. That's fine. He's probably around here. We could be a real trickster, you know. For 100, Maverick over here walks away in his search for Logan Paul. But Cody Rhodes is ready. He's ready. He's willing. He's waiting. He's wanting for that match. Main event. Continuing on though, it's a triple threat for the Women's World Title. It's the Kingpin Io Sky taking on Bayley, taking on Becky Lynch. Bayley returned at the Rumble at number 30. Becky Lynch returned at the Rumble from being buried alive. They both returned for their first appearances since losing to Portela Muerte. I didn't realise that. I've only just realised that now. That's fun. They won the tag match last week against Paige and Asuka, earning themselves this triple threat. All three women going at it. It's a banger. What would you expect? It's Io Sky versus Bayley versus Becky Lynch. Of course it's a banger. And yeah, all three women going at it. All three women wanting and hoping to win. In the end, Bayley goes for a Bayley to belly to Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch jumps through, grabs Bayley, manhandle slam to the mat, cover, 1, 2, moonsault from Io Sky, Becky Lynch, out of it, rolls off Bayley, and Io Sky able to cover Becky for the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, and still the Women's World Champion, is the Kingpin, Io Sky. For a 92, good match, 93 Io, 87 Becky, 70 Bayley. Yeah, all three of them doing really well here. Bayley the weak link, hey ho, here we go. Just you do you, TEW. Good match though, yeah. 92, what more can you want? Yeah. Io, Bayley, Becky, all doing really well, but no good performance, but it is Io Sky, the Kingpin, who walks out still with that Women's World title in her hands. And then some tears may be shed, because it's a throw 'em up sadly, a chase you farewell, everybody. That's right. I'll chase you here, Andre Chase, Malik Blade, Bodhi Hayward, Edry Sanafe, Thea Hail. And they're wishing well and they're saying goodbye to Andre Chase and Malik Blade before they go off on their journey. You know, Duke Sterling and the quest for the Golden Stool. The plane leaves on NXT. And they're saying their goodbyes. You know, Thea is the most upset. Bodhi saying, he'll look after her. Don't have to worry, Mr. Chase, I'll look after her. Andre says he will as well. And Andre says that he knows all three of them are not just going to survive, we're going to thrive around here, whether he's here or not. Because they still bleed Chase U red. And they always will. They throw him up, Chase U high fives all around. There's Andre Chase and Malik Blade walk off, ready to go to NXT and start this adventure for 42. Lovely. It's beautiful. Then we're going to go back to the men's locker room. And in the men's locker room is Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Randy, about as happy as you're going to see Randy. And Randy wishes Cody luck. He says to Cody that, kid, you come a long way from that, brash, arrogant kid that I mentored back in Legacy days. And I mean, you're still brash, you're still arrogant, but you earned that a lot more now. Wishing him luck. And Cody thanking Randy, saying he saw what he did earlier. And he enjoyed that as much as he sure Randy. Well, not as much, but he enjoyed that as well. But he asked Randy to promise him that he won't come out there. He'll stay backstage. Cody says if he's doing this, he has to earn it himself. Completely and fully. And Randy says, of course. They shake hands, wishes him well. 100. Lovely. It's a nice little segment, of course. Cody, Randy, so much history there. Of course, Randy's going to wish Cody luck, and Randy also hates Seth Rollins and Triple H's entire group, so he'll love that part as well. It's a double win for Randy if Cody wins. Speaking of banger matches, though, it's time for the European title. It's Gunther Drew McIntyre 2, everybody. They faced off at Survivor Series, I want to say, and Gunther came out on top. And now they go head-to-head again after Drew fought a very hard-earned victory against the GOAT, Angelo Dawkins, last week. And now Gunther and Drew going at it. Once again, a hard-hitting, stiff affair. Both men battling in the ring, out the ring. It's spilling everywhere and over. In the end, both men fighting up the ramp as the referee's in the ring counting. But they're just still battling out. Gunther goes for a big chop on Drew McIntyre out of the top of the stage. Drew ducks just in time and Gunther chops the LED boarding. And I imagine just absolutely destroys the LED boarding. It's glitching out all over the place. There's a big crack in it. It's Gunther's bloody chops. And Drew free, stumbling backwards, takes a breath, takes the opportunity, runs, and hits Gunther with a massive Claymore kick that sends both men flying through the LED boardings. Both men completely out of it, laid out. No hope, as the referee counts to 10 for an 86. Good match. 88 Gunther, 83 Drew. Both men doing really well, as you always. But yeah, Gunther and Drew. It's a draw, meaning, of course, Gunther retains his European Championship. Unlucky Drew. An absolute war whenever these two guys are involved and engaged. And this time, no man won, but Gunther kept his title, so I guess we'll call it a very small dub for him, shall we? Let's go backstage now. Back to Kathy Kelly here, interviewing Seth Rollins, the WWE Champion. And Kathy asks him how he's feeling. WWE title defense tonight, Raw 30, Madison Square Garden, against Cody Rhodes. Is he nervous? What is his thoughts? And Seth says, "Oh, Kathy, I don't get nervous, girl. I'm the WWE Champion. I'm Seth freaking Rollins." No. I'm excited. I can't wait to get out there. I can't wait to put down that whiny baby flat on his ass and pin him 1, 2, 3. I can't wait to watch his dreams of being WWE Champion slip out of his fingers all over again. I can't wait for him to realize that he wasted his Royal Rumble opportunity because he could never, ever go toe-to-toe with me, the best. And I can't wait to hear and still WWE Champion Seth freaking Rollins. Hi guys, what's up? I just want to check if any of you had seen Logan Paul. Logan Paul, famous YouTuber, boxer, WWE superstar, best friend. Yeah, we said we're gonna meet up. Hi Kathy. You seen him since earlier, Seth? You seen him? It's crazy. We said he promised he'd be here and he wouldn't lie. Okay, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't flake on me. So I'm just getting worried. Do I file a missing persons report? Like, I'm concerned more than anything. Okay, any of you seen? No, neither of you seen it. They're both shaking their heads. No, okay. Well, let me know. Give me a holler. Give me a shout if you do, and I'll just look around. Maverick, but walks away. You can just hear him calling down the corridor. Oh, Logan, Logan, LP, where you at? For 100. Lovely. He's still yet to find him. I'm sure you'll find LP eventually, Maverick. Let's go to the ring. For the Raw Tag titles on the line, Triple H and his table had all the gold at the start of the night. Austin's already lost his, though. And Seth's fighting Cody later on. But for now, it's the Raw Tag titles. The Raw Tag title match between Cole and Balor and Spanish Fly. Spanish Fly have been the Cruiserweight Tag Champs and SmackDown Tag Champs. If they win, they'll be the first and only Triple Crown winners of my current tag titles, which is kind of hot. Can they do it? Cole and Balor, obviously, a big fight. Both teams go at it. Of the night, I imagine this is the most fast-paced, athletic bout of the four. All a bit different. Gunther and Drew McIntyre set as wild brawl. Theory and Lashley was lots of running. Sky, Bailey, and Lynch is a triple threat, so I think that has a whole different dynamic. Seth and Cody, of course, be a much different kind of match. This is the match. It's short, goes about 12, 13 minutes, but it's fast-paced. They're going out there trying to steal this show. It'll be capped at 90, so if it gets to 90, I'll be happy. And in the end, your winners, and still, the Raw Tag Team Champions are Adam Cole and Finn Balor. In the end, Spanish Fly give it a good go. They come close. They hit a Spanish siesta on Finn Balor for a 2.5, a 2.9 even. Why not? Yeah, but in the end, Adam Cole hits Alfonso Bourbon with a Panama Sunrise and gets the 1, 2, 3 for a 90. Yep, it was capped at 90, so that's as good as it's going to get, isn't it? 95 Cole, 92 Torres, 90 Balor, 66 Bourbon. Happy with that. Crowd's buzzing. I am buzzing. and Adam Cole and Finn Balor are still your Raw Tag Team Champions. They get their arms raised, Spanish Fly out in the ring, not looking too happy. What are you going to do? Cole and Balor celebrating into the corner, raising their towels in the air. Balor stepping down, turning around. Stunner! 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 Oh my God! It's a stunner. Well, not a Stone Cold stunner. It's a Kevin Owens stunner from who else but Kevin Owens. For 100, yep. Last week, Kevin said he didn't know what he was going to do next, and it seems he's decided to attack Finn Balor next. Finn Balor had a bit of beef heading into the Royal Rumble last month, and Kevin Owens has seemingly not forgotten about that now, has he? As he hits a big stunner on Finn Balor. Adam Cole's just there like, what the hell? As Kevin Owens slides out of the ring afterwards. Balor down. 100. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. As yeah, we're going to go commercial. Everyone gets out of the ring. We'll come back. And out wanders to the ring. We don't play his music at all. But out wanders to the ring Maverick Corbin. Maverick Corbin wanders out. And he just gets the mic and he says, "Hey, sorry guys. Sorry everybody. I'm just very concerned, okay? I'm looking for my best friend, my best buddy, best pal, best amigo, Logan Paul, LP. You all know him. You're all subscribed. I know you are. You're all looking like Logan Paul fans. Just want to come out here. Logan, if you're hearing this, we're all worried about you. We all miss you. So if you could just come out here, let us know you're all okay. Let us all know you're okay. We're just concerned. We're worried. I just want to know you're good, man." And out comes, not Logan Paul, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold storming down to the ring, king and ring with Maverick. Maverick begins asking him, "Hey, sorry, are you out here to tell me you know where LP is?" Before he can finish, of course. Are you out here to tell me you know where LP... What? Where LP... The what? Where Logan Paul... What? And Maverick's like, okay, you gotta stop interrupting, because I can't even finish my what? Okay, you're really starting to what? Maverick Cole getting extremely agitated. He just says, "You know what? I'm gonna go. He begins to walk away, clearly annoyed, turns the mic around, goes to hit Stone Cold with it, but Stone Cold sees that, doesn't he? Turns Corbin around, stunner for a 91. Maverick Corbin laid out, Stone Cold standing tall, looking pretty happy. Maverick Corbin kicked out the ring, Stone Cold celebrating the fans. Big cheers. It's a Raw special. Have to get Stone Cold in. The first time I ever used Stone Cold, if you're curious. As goes around the ring, does his corners. Stone Cold looking happy, the crowd cheering, everyone in a good mood. Everyone's... When out walks MJF. In a suit, walks down to the ring. Stone Cold off the corner, and Stone Cold and MJF face to face in the ring. MJF got the mic, and MJF just says that he had to come out. He had to come out here right now, because after the Rumble, he didn't know what to do. He wanted to come out and say his piece last week, but he was told there was not enough time. So he said, "You know what? I'll wait." He said, "I'll wait till this week. Raw 30 anyway. More eyes on me where they should be." And so I asked management, "Can I have some time tonight? Some time to talk, some time to say my piece?" You know what they say to me? They say, "There's not enough time, Maxwell." They say, "We're so busy, Maxwell." I think, okay. And I go back and I watch the show. And what do I see? What do I see on the show that had no time for me? I see a washed up, bald, alcoholic has-been in my ring. In my ring. Taking up my time that I could use to speak. Well, no. I'm gonna speak. I'm the star around here. Okay? And you know what? Maybe this is all my fault. Maybe this is all my fault. Maybe I've been too nice. Maybe management, maybe all of you people haven't seen the real me, because if you had seen the real me, you wouldn't keep me backstage. If you'd seen the real me, you wouldn't tell me there was no time for me to talk, because the goddamn rattlesnake, who's no one's cared about in 20 years, was here. And then I realized something. You know what, Steve? Maybe I shouldn't slate you so much, because you helped me realize this. Because I realized it first in the Rumble. It got me thinking. And I realized something. I realized that these people will never love me. They'll never cheer for me. They'll never treat me the way they treat Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes. No. You know why? Because I worked for this. Because I earned this. I spent every second since I decided this is what I want to do, building towards this. I wasn't handed this. I wasn't brought into this business because my daddy knew someone. No. I earned this. Everything I am, everywhere I am, I earned it. I'm not the son of a plumber. My daddy's not a cowboy. He didn't dress up in polka dots, and so I get booed. And then I look at you, Steve, and you help me realize one important thing, and that is that I can't please everyone. I have to be myself. Because you were nothing, Steve. You were absolutely nothing in this business. But then you said you're just going to be yourself. You're going to wear your jean shorts, and you're going to drink your beer, and you're going to shave that stupid-ass head of yours. So it's my turn, Steve. So thank you. Thank you, Steve, for making me realize that these people need to see the real MJF. As then MJF turns the mic around quickly and smashes it into Stone Cold's head. Stone Cold dropping like a bag of shit is the best way I have to describe that. Straight to the mat, MJF on top of Stone Cold, and then he's ground and pounding him, but instead of his fist, he's just slamming the mic again and again and again into Stone Cold's head. Blood pouring out of it. Steve, he's looked better, shall we say. He's not looking too good, you know. MJF clearly having enough and throwing the mic away, grabbing Stone Cold and dragging him by his shirt across the ring and sliding him out. Refs, security, medics all rushing out. MJF on the outside of the ring, you know, grabs a steel chair, yeah, goes around when they're checking on Stone Cold, hits a referee, hits a medic, security, you know, go to try and stop him. He takes a few of them down. They're all backing away. MJF's like, no, I'm not done. I'm not finished. Stone Cold out of it still as MJF reaches down, grabs him by the collar of his shirt and continues just dragging him up the entranceway right to the top. And he's standing there at the top of the ramp. Referee, medics telling him to stop, telling him to go backstage. This is over, it's done. As MJF picks up Stone Cold and pulls his head between his legs. MJF just looks out to the crowd, booing him. And MJF just says, I need you all to see me. The real me. And then MJF picks up Stone Cold and hits him with a pile driver onto the concrete at the top of the ramp. MJF just standing up after it, the refs, security moving in now, fully from backstage as well, pulling him away. MJF just looking his handiwork, medics over Stone Cold, his bloody face, his unmoving body. 100, MJF was a star. He looked really well. As Stone Cold gets checked out. God, that was it, yeah. MJF, tired of waiting around, a real MJF, made a real MJF please stand up, and stand up he has, and then sat down as he pile drove Stone Cold onto the top rope. Not top rope, top of the ramp, Jesus. God, yeah. Raw 30, everybody. Nice to see you, Steve. Hope you're okay. God. Let's go backstage, because that was tense. I'm going to go to Kathy Kelly here interviewing Angel Garza. She asked him about last week. Last week he attacked Chad Gable in the Intercontinental Contendership 6-way. And asking what the hell, you know. And Angel Garza saying he's had enough. Enough of waiting around, enough of Chad Gable. Chad Gable, the golden boy. Chad Gable, Randy Orton's protege. Chad Gable who can never do anything wrong. Chad Gable who gets put in a 6-way when Angel Garza doesn't. Chad Gable who gets the number 1 while Angel Garza gets the number 2, because who cares about number 2? Angel Garza's had enough. No one cares about him and his journey and his quest and the fact that all he wanted since it was stolen from him was the WWE title, but no one cared. No one cared when it was stolen from him. No one cares now. But he cares. And so he's tired of everything that gets in the way. His mind's on one thing, becoming WWE champion again. Any means necessary. For a 100. Lovely work, Angel. Lovely work. Yeah. Angel Garza wants that WWE title. It's all he's wanted for a hell of a long time. So he wants it back, baby. He wants it back bad. As we get ready for the main event at last, everybody, we're going to have a spectacular entrance for Cody Rhodes, because it's Cody Rhodes. There's so much fireworks for a 67. Who cares? And we're going to have a spectacular entrance for Seth Rollins for a 73. So many fireworks, Seth, you know. I feel like Seth would have, at the very least, one more firework than Cody, just to taunt him a little, and then he would and I imagine that this is where he would wear the the polka dot tie he had at Hell in a Cell, I want to say. Yeah. This, in the Hell in a Cell match, this is where he would wear that. Did he wear that at WrestleMania Backlash? Either way, this is where he would wear that for this. Yeah. Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, WWE title, main event of Raw 30. Both men are going to go all out. This match is going to be a long one. There's going to be a lot of near falls, a lot of close calls. And both men are going to give everything they got. This is going to go 30 plus minutes. These men are going to war here. Seth and Cody both going at it. Both want to leave here with that WWE title. Cody Rhodes' opportunity, his Rumble win opportunity, got him this. At Raw 30 in Madison Square Garden. The stadium that his daddy came so close in. The stadium he could do it. And Seth just wants to be WWE champion still, baby. And he wants to beat Cody as well and laugh and at him all the way. In the end, both men are exhausted. Seth, clearly having enough, slides out the ring, grabs the WWE title, starts to head up the ramp. The referee counting. You know, Seth seemingly happy, just take the count out loss, keep his WWE title here in Madison Square Garden. But Cody, maybe the echoes of his father ringing through his ears, telling no, yelling no. Cody slides out the ring with all the power he has. He charges up the ramp. Seth caught off guard by this. Doesn't see it coming as Cody storms into the back of Seth, lays him out at the top of the ramp, picks him up, and starts hauling ass back to that ring, dragging Seth along with him. Cody tossing Seth into the ring. No count outs here, baby. Cody slides into the ring. Seth, thinking on his feet, rushes for a curb stomp, but Cody pulls back right out of the ring. Seth against the floor as Cody quickly slides into the ring and grabs the off-guard Seth Rollins, pulls him down by his hair into the crossroads. As Seth's head goes back, his leg goes up, and it unfortunately kicks the referee right in the crotch. So yeah, the referee going down like a sack of potatoes, shall we say this time, to be a bit more PG. The referee completely down as Cody Rhodes manages to hit the third crossroads of the match to lay Seth out, and Cody makes the cover, but the referee's down. You know, the crowd chanting. In the end, you know, Chad Patton's down. Charles Robinson, we got Super Ref backstage now, don't we? Charles Robinson storms down to the ring as fast as Charles Robinson can, because he can go fast, can't he, our little Super Ref? Slides in. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the new WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. The music plays, the crowd explodes. Cody Rhodes in heaven. You know, he can't believe it. The referee goes out, gets the detail. He starts again, he slides in the ring. Cody on the floor, reaches up to take the title from the ref. When Chad Patton is up, before Cody can grab the title, Chad Patton takes it away from Charles Robinson. He says no. And he's talking to Chad. He's saying no. And the two refs having the discussion. They go over to the announcer, have their words, and the announcer announces, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Cody Rhodes. Yes. Chad Van woke up from his low blow and he informed Charles Robinson that was a DQ. Meaning that Cody does still win the match, but it's not the win he wanted. Ignore what it says here. Ignore what it says right here. When Seth Rollins, kicked the ref in the dick and then Super Ref came out and counted to 3. Full stop. Cody thought he won, but then Chad got up and said, no, he kicked me in the dick. And so Cody won by DQ. I can't believe it doesn't automatically have it say that. Yeah, that's what happened. And it says it. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, this is what happened. Enter. Nope, that's definitely not what I wanted. Right, that's what happened. 99, by the way, 96 Seth, 84 Cody. If this is a clean finish, that might go 100, you know? Which, of course it does, it's a banger. But yeah, Seth keeps hold of his WWE title. You know, hearing a little bit as he comes to. But no, because out comes Drake Maverick, and Drake Maverick on the ramp says, no, this isn't how we do this. This is Raw 30. This is the Royal Rumble winner's opportunity. It doesn't end like this. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to restart this match right now. Crowd cheering, Seth, knowing. Cody like, okay, let's do this. Cody and Seth back to their feet. Bell rings immediately. Seth goes for Cody. Cody dodges. Cody cutter for a 2.5. Both men coming close again. Cody lifting Seth up. Going for a crossroads. When out of nowhere, spear from Braun Breaker. Referee immediately calling for a DQ on that one. Braun Breaker, the spear to Cody, slides into the ring after him. Solo, Marshall and Ross. As Solo and the Von Erichs beat down on Cody Rhodes. Seth getting the hell out of that ring as quick as he possibly can, as his little legs will take him to go get his WWE title. As in the ring, the Roman Empire beat down on Cody, stomping him out. You know, Solo hits the Samoan spike on Cody. The Von Erichs hit their thing. Braun Breaker lifts him up. And it's the the bench press power slam. I will never remember the name of it. Onto Cody. Cody completely laid out here for a 70. 95 for Seth, 82 for Cody. Both doing very well. But that is how Raw ends. It ends with Seth sat at ringside, you know, hearing Dirty Title still in his hands. Whilst in the ring, Cody completely laid out. Braun, the US champion, Solo and the Von Erichs standing over him, having cost him his dream for a 70. Beautiful. Match-wise, show-wise, the rating will go down a bit because the main event was 70. So I'm expecting in low 80s maybe. 84, yeah, that's fine. Really good show overall, I thought. A lot of banger matches. We got 99, we got 92, 82, 90, 86. A lot of movement story-wise. Yeah. And MJF did MJF things. And it's been a while. So yeah, I'm happy. But where is Logan Paul? We never answered that question. I guess we'll have to wait, won't we? But that's going to be it for Raw. So we're going to be back next episode for NXT, and then the episode after for SmackDown. And then next week is back to a joint episode with them all. I know it's a little confusing, so bear with me. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do leave a like and subscribe for more. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.